Usain Bolt, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Asafa Powell, Jamaican track legends. Let's go. Hey, big up everybody inside, big up everybody who's been watching, listening and subscribing. The channel is really growing, really appreciate it. Big up all the listeners, watchers and subscribers. But let's get into it. This is a little run through on these Jamaican track legends: Usain Bolt, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Asafa Powell. Now, as far as I'm aware, just some general things. I think that Asafa Powell has somewhat retired, but people can correct me if I'm wrong. And I think Usain Bolt definitely has, although he's definitely taken part in other sports. And I just need to double check on Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. I did read something where she said that she's kind of drawing things to an end or something along those lines. But do you know what? I thought I'd just do a little video bigging them up, man. I mean, they've done so much for track and field generally, broken records, and for Jamaica. So as you know, all three of them have run for Jamaica in a variety of different competitions and events. But we're going to start off ladies first with Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. So this lady, and you know, as usual, everything's alleged, allegedly. Do your own research, not to be held liable for things said. You know how it goes. But she was born December 27, 1986. So her sports are 60 metres, 100 metres and 200 metres. And she is seen, quite justifiably, as one of the greatest sprinters of all time. So she's from Kingston, Jamaica, 5 foot, but she, you know, pocket rocket, very, very fast lady who has done so much for sport. And some people would say women's sport as well as a focus, but she's done stuff for sport in general. So just going through some records. So in terms of Olympics, and we just get straight into it. Olympics: Beijing, gold 100 metres. London, gold 100 metres. Tokyo 2020, 4 times 100 metres, gold. Massive impact there. In London, they had a few silvers, the ladies and her in the individual 200 metre. Then in Rio de Janeiro 2016, she got silver in the 4 times 100. And she did get a bronze in the 100 metre. But, you know, do you know what it is? Obviously, each year new stars come into the sport, but she's just been setting records. Where she has been extremely dominant is the World Athletic Championships. And I think that forwards at least, you know, every 2 years, so it's even more frequent, and she's just consistent. Berlin 2009, 100 metres, gold. 2009 Berlin, 4 times 100 metres, gold. Moscow 2013, 100 metres, gold. 200 metres, gold. 4 times 100 metres, gold. So she's done a triple in Moscow World Championship. Beijing 100 metre, gold. 4 times 100 metre, gold. Doha 100 metre, gold. 2019 Doha, gold in the 4x100, and in Eugene 2022 100 metre, gold. So just complete. Look at that period there. If you just look at that period there between 2009 and 2022, just dominance, really, just pure dominance. And then in Daegu in 2011, she got, you know, the silver. Eugene, she got 200 metre silver. Eugene, 4 times 100 metre silver. And Budapest, this is 2023, 4 times 100 metre relay and 100 metre. So, you know, she's just so dominant. So I just want to big up Shelly-Ann Fraser. Her 10.60 seconds makes her the third fastest woman ever. She's just done a lot. She says, and she in 2023. You probably see it in some of the pictures. She won the Laureus World Sports Award for Sportswoman of the Year. So she's done a hell of a lot of stuff, and you know, yeah, man, big up Shelly-Ann big up Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, man. I've been watching her career from afar and just thinking that she's really inspirational for the people, them, you know. Anyway, so we're gonna forward on to Asafa Powell. Yeah, man. So forwarded on to Asafa Powell. So born 23rd November 1982. He's a 100-meter specialist, and before Bolt, Bolt, you know, he was setting records. So we can't forget the record that Asafa Powell was setting. June 2005 and May 2008, he set records. These are world records of 9.77 seconds and 9.74 seconds, and he was just continually breaking the 10-second barrier, which is like the, you know, if you're falling under that barrier, that's all. That means you're faster than most of people. Now, in relation to Asafa Powell, as I said, he's a consistent figure in the Jamaican track and field team. Just looking at his stats, Olympic Games, obviously he had to compete, as we know, with the fastest man of all time, Usain Bolt. But he did what he needed to do when he could do it. So he did get the gold in the relay in 2016 in Rio de Janeiro, 4 times 100. So he seemed to be getting the relay. So he get it in Berlin and he gets it in Beijing, and then he gets a silver in the Osaka 4x100 relay, and then he gets individual bronze in 2007 in the 100 meter, and in 2009 he gets 100 in the 100 meter, he get bronze as well. And then in the indoor championships, so he gets 6 in the 60 meter in 2016 in Portland. He got silver, and then World Athletic Finals, which is different as I understand it, the World Championships. He was being dominant, to be fair. Monaco 2004 gold in the 100 meter, 200 meter he get gold in that year as well. Stuttgart gold, 2007 gold 100 meter, 2008 Stuttgart 100 meter gold, 2009 in Thessaloniki, I think that is in Greece, he gets 100 meter silver, and then he has won the Diamond League. So the Diamond League, as I understand it, is essentially like a season of track meets what them have, and him win in 2011 up for the 100 meters, and in 2016 for the 100 meters. So he's been doing his thing, man, and then he got Commonwealth gold in Melbourne, that's Australia, 100 meter, and also 4x100 meter. But obviously, when you run, obviously he did dominant for the first part of his career. But you know when you're the person in your own track team is the fastest person of all time, is no surprise why he's not getting the gold in the event them in the main championship, like the Olympics and World Championship. But nevertheless, him did a break record, enough world record in my break, you know. So yeah, man, big up Asafa Powell. And you would notice him on YouTube. He's been doing a lot, because I always thought of the brother's quite a quiet brother who just run and doing thing and, you know, go back to training and so on, you know. But on YouTube, he's really been doing a good job, him and his wife, presenting and, you know, speaking about his life, you know, having various visitors to Jamaica, taking them around Jamaica, obviously looking at the car and so on. So yeah, I can't lie, I've been watching the Asafa Powell channel. I think he's got something called Sub 10 or something like that, when look at the car them. And yeah, man, he man doing things still. So yeah, big him up. And yeah, we applause. We give a round of applause for the contributions that Asafa make to athletics generally, and also for Jamaica, you know. So yeah, man, big up Asafa Powell. Now to discussing. Yes, Usain sent Leo Bolt. Yeah, man. So as I said before, Asafa Powell was born in 1982. Usain Bolt was born in 1986, 21st of August. So as I said, he's retired now, but we are talking about the fastest person, man, or whatever of all time. Usain said Leo Bolt. So even we're not 2024 now, and all now them can't break him record, you know. He's the world, even now, he's the world record holder in the 100 meter, 200 meter, and 4 by 100 meter. Obviously, with the teammate them in the 4 by 100 meter. And he's known as the Honorable Usain Bolt, OJCDOLY. Nickname Lightning Bolt. As I say, it's from Sherwood Content in Jamaica. 6'5" brother. His coach, and we must mention, you see, anytime you talk about Usain, you have to mention Glenn Mills, you know. That's his coach who makes recognize him skill and coach it in such a way to develop into such a fast person, you know. So just going through the records, you have 40 yards in Atlanta in 2019, 4.22 seconds. That is very fast. So he could definitely play American football if you do a 40 yard in a 4.22 second. And then you have 100 meter, 9.58. So that's the world record. That was in Berlin in 2009. 9.58 seconds. And then you move on to the 150 meters. So you did 150 meters in 14.35 seconds. This was in Manchester in 2009. And also him get on 200 meters. So the same year where him get the 9.58 in the Palm Farm, so to speak, 200 meter and get 19.19. And then him run a, never even know this, him run a 300 meter in Ostrava in 2010 where he get 30.97 seconds. But I think that's the national record. So I mean, and then he did compete in 400. He did I wouldn't say compete in the early days, and did run the longer period of racing 400 and 800. But in 400 he get 45.28 seconds. 800 meter and get 2 minutes 5 seconds in the 800 meter. So a big record him have, you know. So Olympic Games gold 8 times, World Championship gold 11 times. Him have bronze and silver 2 and 1. But world relays, I'm not even going to mention the other game name, you know. But safe to say, the fastest, you know. So if you look at the and we're gonna talk about the 2008 Beijing when they get disqualified, unfortunately, in a 4 by 100 meter. But if you look at everything else, like the Olympic Games, a big goal, 2008. I mean, not even have to go mention which sports, but it's just pure goal. 2008 Beijing, 2012 London, Rio de Janeiro, but unfortunately, and Beijing 2018, as I say, and then World Championship. Same thing apart from Osaka in the early day of them in 2007 where he get silver in the 200 meter and in the 4 by 100 meter and get 2 silver, and then in London for the World Championships and get a bronze in the 100 meter. But even as a young racer, and get that's quite decent for them time there, you know. But apart from that, a beer goal, a beer goal him get, you know. So Diamond League, him win the Diamond League in 2012, and yeah, man, and he was dominating to some extent in 2003 in the World Youth Championships as well. But it's just pure goal rated, you know. So you will see from the picture them where he's had all those successes. I think he's got. I think the sponsorship. He's got a watch sponsorship with Hublot. I think I'm pretty sure of that. And you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And he's just done so much for just humanity, really, in terms of breaking records. And now I know he's got an interest in cricket, the 20 version, the faster version of cricket. See him have an association with that. You can see him racing car now. This is obviously after him retire. And also, yeah, the football. So I think he did. Let me just say this. I know he's also had a number. I think it looks that seemed like he got a number 6 for the Billboard for a reggae record when produced. But what he's really interested in now, or he got into after, is football. I know he's a Manchester United fan, and you can see him playing. You can see him lined up with, I think, Ronaldinho. He's played, I think, against Ronaldinho. He's played against Wayne Rooney. So he's been doing a lot of what the word name? Charity work. That may I say. So when they play the games against other stars, they raise money for charity. Film and traffic, something along those lines. But anyway, we gotta say, big up Usain Bolt. And did marry him, have some children and so on. But he really make an impact in the world, Really make an impact in the world. So yeah, man. And this is despite, because in his autobiography apparently him say him suffer from scoliosis and his one of them leg them shorter than the other. But him just work through it, Him just work through it. But anyway, hope you enjoy all of that. I must mention this as well, but I'm not going into no detail, but some people, take money from him and thinks that case still are depon action, So I'm not really, talk about it too much, but I'm not saying get some money back and him make sponsorship, make money from sponsorship despite what happened. But it was around $12 million US, leave only $12,000 on the account. Mad thing is, really, 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 really good. But yeah, man. Yeah, as I said, ignore anything I said about his personal life. But I know he's got some children. I don't know whether he's married or not. I've got no idea. But him have twin boy, and I think same have a little girl as well. So big up the family. As I say, likes cricket. And yeah, man, I saw it ago, Anyway, done talking. Big up Usain Bolt 958 1919. I mean, done talking. Everything said in this was alleged or allegedly. Please do your own research. Thank you everybody for watching, listening, and subscribing. If you have any comments, drop the comments then below. The channel is really growing, And yeah, man. For now, I say, done talking. I mean.